You see, life is far too short to waste on people who don't really care about you. We spend so much time worrying about what others think. We bend, we break, we shrink ourselves just to fit into someone else's life. But here's the truth. If someone truly values you, you won't have to fight for their attention. You won't have to beg for their time. You won't have to prove your worth, because they will see it without you having to remind them. So let's talk about the signs. How to see, truly see, that someone doesn't care about you. And more importantly, what to do about it. Have you ever noticed how some people only call when they need a favor? They disappear when you're struggling, but expect you to be there at a moment's notice for them. That's not friendship. That's convenience. Think about it. When was the last time they checked in on you just to ask, "How are you?" When was the last time they listened to you? Not because they were waiting for their turn to speak, but because they genuinely cared about your answer. Some people only keep you around because you serve a purpose in their lives. Maybe you offer emotional support. Maybe you're the one who always says yes when they need help. Maybe they just like the attention you give them. But the second you stop giving, the second you have nothing left to offer, watch how quickly they disappear. Real relationships are built on mutual care. It's about sharing, about listening, about being present. If you find yourself constantly talking and never being heard, stop wasting your breath. You know what I'm talking about. Those conversations where you're pouring your heart out, but their eyes glaze over. They nod absent-mindedly, waiting for their turn to talk. And the worst part, when you finally call them out on it, they act offended. "Oh, I was listening," they say, but they can't recall a single word you said. If someone truly values you, they will listen. Not just hear you, listen. They will engage, they will remember, they will ask questions because they care. If they don't, then stop talking. Stop wasting your energy. They don't respect you. No matter how much you give, no matter how much you compromise, they disregard your feelings and boundaries. They take you for granted, treating your time, energy, and emotions as if they mean nothing. They dismiss your needs, belittle your opinions, and make you feel small, as if you don't deserve the same respect they demand. Respect isn't just about words, it's about actions that show appreciation and value. If someone constantly disrespects you, it's time to recognize your worth and walk away from those who don't honor you as you deserve. Have you ever been around someone who makes you feel invisible? Like, no matter how much love or support you offer, it's never enough. You go out of your way to show you care, but it feels like they're just not seeing you. They forget your birthday, overlook your struggles, ignore your achievements. But when it's their turn, they expect you to celebrate and support them. They cancel plans at the last minute, acting like your time doesn't matter, and make decisions that affect you without ever considering how you feel. And then, when you start pulling away, suddenly they notice. Suddenly, they want your attention again. But it's not because they care about you. It's because they don't want to lose control. Here's the truth. If you have to keep reminding someone of your worth, they've already decided you don't matter to them. You deserve people who see you, who appreciate you without needing to be told, and who value you not because you make them feel good, but because they truly value who you are. People who care about you respect your limits. They understand that your time, your space, your feelings, these things matter. But when someone doesn't care, they push. They guilt trip you when you say no. They dismiss your feelings when you express discomfort. They act as if your boundaries are an inconvenience rather than a necessity. And the worst part, they make you feel bad for standing up for yourself. Why are you being so sensitive? I was just joking. You always overreact. You are not overreacting. You are protecting yourself. And if someone refuses to respect that, then they are showing you, loud and clear, that they do not care about you. We all make mistakes. We all hurt people, even when it's not intentional. It's part of being human. But there's a clear difference between someone who is genuinely sorry and someone who only says, "I'm sorry," to keep you from walking away. Apologies are meaningful when they are followed by a change in behavior. If they continue to hurt you, if they keep repeating the same actions that cause you pain, despite apologizing each time, what does that really mean? You don't need another empty apology. What you need is change behavior. You need someone who shows through their actions that they value and respect you, not just someone who offers hollow words when things go wrong. And if they can't provide that, if they can't show you the respect you deserve, then they don't deserve a place in your life. Actions always speak louder than words, and if those actions aren't aligning with their apologies, it's time to stop accepting the cycle and start prioritizing your own well-being. I'll tell you what you do. You walk away. You stop waiting for them to change. You stop making excuses. You stop giving them the benefit of the doubt. And most importantly, you stop thinking it's your fault. Because let me be very clear about this. It is not your job to fix people. It is not your responsibility to keep people in your life who don't want to be there. You don't need to chase people. You don't need to beg for love, for respect, for kindness. If someone truly cares about you, you won't have to question it. Let them go. The ones who don't see you for who you truly are. The ones who take without ever offering anything in return. Who drain your energy without ever lifting you up. It's hard, I know. It's not easy to let go. We hold on because we have hope. We think, maybe one day they'll recognize my worth. Maybe if I keep giving, they'll see what I bring to the table. But here's the hard truth. If they were ever going to see it, they would have already. You've already shown them your heart, your kindness, your loyalty. And if they can't see it now, they never will. Let them go. It's okay to make space for those who truly see you, those who hear you, those who appreciate and care for you in the same way you've always cared for others. Life is too short to spend it on people who can't value what you bring to their lives. And most importantly, you get to give that love to yourself. You get to focus on your own healing, your own growth, and your own happiness. You get to become the person who fills your own cup, the person who believes in your own worth, and the person who chooses to prioritize yourself, just as you have always done for others. Because when you love yourself first, you allow space for the right people to love you too.